Well, Christina, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here.
So you are supposed to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off, but you're not. You're in your office. What is going on? I don't ever see you like this time of year.
You heard totally right. For the first time in like 14 years, my team, I have a phenomenal team. They literally told me, you don't worry about coming here till Thursday. We got you. You just do you, boss. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? So now I'm here with you.
So, did that give you any trepidation? Do you like, oh my gosh, I'm turning this over, and
It It did, but it was kind of like I guess the best way to explain it is like a proud parent, right? Like you're like,
mm,
oh wow, finally, like we have this well-oiled machine.
hmm
In Houston, we were there this past weekend, and just to sit back and watch my team just work and just operate and just kind of just, I had this like grin on my face that just the sense of pride and proudness of how awesome the team is, from the contractors to the full-time staff. Just the way it works is just pretty. Like I said, I sat back. I was able to talk to members. I was able to give away Big and J feed,
mm,
and just be excited and actually thank our members for being supportive of Texas Trophy Hunters Association.
that's cool. 14 years later.
Yeah. Took a little time, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe. Side note that TTHA is turning 50 next year.
Well, it's 50 this year, actually. So 50 this year, but
Uh-huh.
next year it'll be the 50th Hunters Extravaganza.
Okay, so the first extravaganza was in,
A
uh,
year after. It was 1976.
yeah. Okay, so it'll be our
Yeah.
50th extravaganza next year.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't here all 50 years.
Mm.
Not that old yet, but
Sometimes I feel like it though.
I don't feel that way yet.
That's good. That's good. Um, so how was the Houston show?
It was
Good turnout?
great. It was a good turnout. The Houston attendees showed up. They were excited. Our exhibitors were ecstatic. After COVID, Houston was kind of like the hardest one to kind of bounce back. I think it's being revived again. Our deer contest was great. A lot of people, like I said, I wasn't running around. So I was actually able to kind of monitor and talk to some of the attendees leaving the door when I was giving them Big and J. Before I was giving them Big and J, they were happy, they were excited. They were just pumped for for deer hunting season to start up, but they were excited and happy to be at the shows.
Awesome. Is Jason Shipman still scoring all the deer?
He is not.
What?
Actually, no. So SCI record book has now taken over the
Okay.
deer contest for TTHA. So Aaron and his team did a phenomenal job. They were scoring the deer. So same deer contest, just different people, and
hmm
we changed up the rules a little bit, but it's still a great opportunity to get your deer in and get it scored.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then we have the Fort Worth show this weekend
Yes.
at the Fort Worth Convention Center.
Yep.
And you asked me a second ago when we were visiting off the air if I was going to make it out, and I'm going to try to come out Friday. My kids all have soccer tournaments this weekend. They're not happy about that. I don't think they've ever missed. I mean, I have pictures of them in strollers.
Yep.
I would come for more like for work, but on one day, inevitably, my wife would bring the kids, and they're like, "When is the hunting show in Fort Worth?" I don't even know if they know like Texas Trophy Hunters. They just know the hunting show in Fort Worth, and
Yep.
dang it, they want to be there. But they always know it's like right before school starts. So,
Yep.
um, which also for me is exciting because that means it's almost hunting season.
I know. I know.
Yeah. So okay, so hopefully I'll make it out there Friday. We'll see if we can get them out there. But then
Awesome.
San Antonio will be the next weekend at the Freeman Coliseum Expo Hall.
Yep.
San Antonio is always a great show. I've gone down to that one quite a few times over the years, and they and that area of Texas. I mean, every Texan loves deer hunting, but the closer you get to the South Texas brush country, it's just I don't want to say more magical, but it's it's a little different than where I live
Yeah.
in North Texas.
Sure. Well, and I can say if you're going to come out Friday, I know you're a member of Texas Trophy Hunters Association, but for your listeners, members get in free on Fridays at the Hunters Extravaganzas. So Friday is the day to come out if you want to. And then if you are not a member, you can get to be a member and come out all 3 days of the shows.
Yeah, perfect. So let's see. We were in hunting camp together, filming the Trophy Hunters
Yep.
show. That would have been not last year's season, the one before that. And
Yep.
I got to shoot a nice buck there. And then, do you remember my son broke his arm playing back to
I
soccer?
do.
Yeah, yeah,
That was so bad. It was bad news, but
yeah.
it was kind of like
It,
a,
my wife called and she's like, because well, they had a tournament that weekend, and she's like, Andrew
yeah.
just broke his arm. I'm like, how do you know he broke his arm? She goes, well, I'm looking at it, and I'm a nurse practitioner. I don't know if you forgot that, but his arm is broken, and we're going to the hospital. Now his arm was broken, two places.
I know.
Yeah.
Did you shoot the deer before or after that? I think it was before, right?
I don't, I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think it was before.
I think it was before. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went to Africa with me for the first time this summer, and
Oh,
shot.
wow.
Yeah, he shot 6 animals. So he's
What did he shoot?
he shot a blessed buck, a water buck. That wasn't part of the plan. That was expensive. He shot a red hartebeest, a black
Nice.
wildebeest, an impala, and he shot a spring buck. Yeah,
I hope you shot something too.
I shot one thing.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm actually going for the first time to South Africa in September.
yeah.
And I hear so many different stories of don't go with the list. And some people are like, oh, yeah, just throw that list out the door. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Now you
okay.
take what Africa gives you within your budget. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
go totally ham, or you'll be broke.
Yeah.
But it is pretty affordable. Like, we love our ranches in Texas, but
Yeah.
just because of supply and demand, it's more expensive to shoot a kudu or a
Sure.
sable or something in Texas than it is over there. It's like not even comparable. So what all do you have on your? You just said maybe don't
Uh,
go with a list, but everyone
number one, I
has
still
a
have a list,
list.
I know. Number one on my list is a sable.
Oh wow.
That's what I'd like to shoot. And then of
Oh,
course I have like a water buck, a kudu, and a wildebeest. But I'm kind of like in the middle of like, well, I'm gonna listen to the guide, and if the guide says
uh-huh.
that's a good one, I'm probably gonna go with it within budget, right? But
Yeah.
that's kind of
You got to shoot
my
a warthog.
I do want to shoot a warthog. My husband, I will say, I think his list is all the ugly things, and not in
Oh,
a bad way, but
yeah.
he has,
You're shooting the
hyena,
pretty stuff.
warthog,
Yeah.
baboon.
Yeah. Baboon hunting. Now that is an interesting one. Um, your PH will not want to take you baboon hunting. They view it as a total waste of time. And they're
Yeah.
smart and they can see you because they're in a troop. So lots of
Yep.
animals. They're not
Hmm.
solitary. Very hard to kill. I've shot at their asses running away at like 500 yards. And I'm always like, I
I
want to
hear
get a
they're very
baboon.
hard.
And my PH is like, fine, but we're not putting it on social media. And we're only doing it if it's just by chance, and we're not
Yeah.
gonna go baboon hunting. But maybe your PH will be more accommodating in that way. But no, they view it as a waste of time. They also hate the baboons though,
Yeah.
because I have left a bunch of stealth cams with them over the years, and my the kind of the right hand man will WhatsApp me videos of these monkeys destroying everything, like water pumps. That hey, animals need water. Okay, we're
Yeah.
supplying. Baboons tear it up. They don't even know what they're doing. Uh, you know, bush pig bait sites. Just I've got one video of a baboon taking the entire motor system and just ripping it right out. All the corn just goes on the
Jeez.
ground. Yeah, they don't like them.
Gosh.
I, you know, I used to be. I think I used to be have more like piss and vinegar towards feral hogs. I just
Sure.
like to hunt them now.
Yeah.
But I think when I started doing this like 15 or 16 years ago, the mindset in Texas has changed. It used to be we have to eradicate these things, and we
Yep.
played around like our agriculture commissioner. It was Sid Miller. I did an interview with him. He was trying to get warfarin poison legalized so that we could poison the damn things. I'm glad that didn't pass. Not because I care about poisoning the pigs, but there's just no way to keep that stuff out of the rest of the ecosystem. Anything that eats the
Totally.
pig or anything that gets access to the poison-based bait, they're going to die too. So
Yep.
that was good that actually didn't go through. And I just like to have pigs to hunt year round anyway.
Same here.
Yeah.
What other place can you hunt 365 days, right? But
Right. And
Texas is
another
amazing.
thing is the price of night vision and thermal has dropped to where it's
Yep.
still expensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that everyone can afford it, because that's certainly an exaggeration. But what used to be $8,000 or $10,000 now you can find for $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000.
Hmm.
And so that's kind of, I think, helped change the game on that as far as accessibility for nighttime hunting goes. One other thing I wanted to bring up is this cool sweepstakes we have going on. And I think it's the first time we've partnered, SCI and TTHA have partnered with Texas Parks and Wildlife to be in the outdoor annual.
Yes. Yep. So
What?
it's you're right. It's the first time that SCI and TTHA are joining forces in this I say super combo, but it's a combo deal so big it can only happen in Texas, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's a 1 year membership to Safari Club International or SCI, and a 1 year membership to Texas Trophy Hunters Association, for all for $100. And part of that prize package that you have a chance to win is a 3-day, 2-night trophy hunt at the G2 Ranch for a deer up to 200 inches.
Oh
So
wow.
that's pretty amazing. You'll also be able to win a Nosler rifle and a Swarovski scope. So
Okay.
one winner is going to be able to walk away with, a full setup pretty much.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't been to the GT Ranch, you need to get there. It's
So
pretty
wait, is it just
amazing.
one winner wins all of that, or is it three different winners?
It's one winner that wins all that.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like a $10,000 deer and a $4,000 rifle and Swarovski.
Yep.
I mean, I'm partial to Vortex. Obviously, I've got my binos right here. But yeah, I mean, that's a great optic as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow. Okay, and it's not like a straight raffle, because you are getting your SCI and TTHA membership as part of that. So you're going to get the magazine, Texas Trophy
Yep.
Hunters magazine. You're going to get admission to the show,
For
and I
Fridays.
think
Yep.
I know SCI membership right now, I think is $65 for the year. What
It
is
is
Trophy Hunters?
it's 65, and then our TTHA membership is $35.
Okay, so $100 plus you're
Yep.
entered into this
This
awesome
giveaway.
sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Okay,
And only the ones that join for this one will get that, kind of be entered into that sweepstakes. So
okay, right on.
your
Very
odds
cool.
hopefully will be better, but we don't know. We might
Yeah.
hopefully we blow it out of the water and there's tons of people that sign up for this deal.
Yeah. Um, do you? Let's see. Would you have the dates for the show? Is it going to be in January or February? The one in
It'll be in
Dallas.
January. So
January.
our outdoors extravaganza. So I'm
Last year
glad
was
you
the
brought that
first
up.
one.
Yes, last year was the first one. We will be announcing the winner on January 10th at the Outdoors Extravaganza in Dallas, Texas, at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. So
Okay.
the show is January 9th through the 11th of 2026.
Awesome. Yeah, I went last year and I didn't really know what to expect. If it was going to be a big show or like what the turnout was going to be. It was awesome. It was
Yeah,
fantastic turnout.
it was awesome. I can tell you we've already doubled, if not expanded in size. I believe we will be sold out in the near future with booth space. So there's gonna be lots more booths to see, to visit. And it was pretty neat to have that, again, another combination with SCI and Texas Trophy Hunters to combine under one roof and be able to kind of have both sides in the sense of it's not a hunters extravaganza, it's not a convention, but it's kind of it
Yeah.
meets each other and it's
Well,
pretty amazing.
and there, obviously anyone that pays attention into the hunting industry knows one of our other uh, conservation organizations typically had a show there around that time,
Yep.
and they left, went to Atlanta, and there was a void. Like people
Yeah.
wanted to have a show there, and so
Yep.
kudos to whoever did that was a genius because it's like
Yeah.
everyone wants to go to a show about that time of year in Dallas. They're used to it,
Yeah.
and so we fill the void.
Well,
And
yeah. And to your point, you know, Texas Trophy Hunters Association is predominantly Texan hunters. We are here for Texas. I'm a Texan. I love
Mhm.
Texas. We are about the Texas hunters. So it just made sense to fill that void for sure.
Yeah, so that's cool, and also it's convenient because a lot of the outfitters from around the globe they do, 4 or 5 different shows, and they're here for like a month, and
Yep.
it's basically January and February, somewhere in that time frame. So, it wasn't a big deal. They didn't have to be like, well, I'm just coming to go to Dallas. They're already here. It makes sense for them to
Yes.
do it. There was supposed to be traditionally has been a show in Dallas, and SCI and TTHA have made sure that there will continue to be a show. Uh,
Yes. Yep.
yeah, which is cool. So, and there was a lot, and that's what my point was. There was a lot of international outfitters there.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So rock on. So where did you kill? Is that a Corsican? What is that?
Yes, it is a Corsican. Yes. So my husband, we just had our first kid and
Uh huh.
he was kind of like, well, let's book a time away. And I said, okay, well, you plan it. And of course, well, you know, you tell a man to plan it. And
You were thinking
I'm
like
lucky because I love to
Mexico or
hunt.
the beach or something, and he's like, "We're going on a sheep hunt."
The way he said it was a romantic ram hunt is what he
Oh,
called it.
uh huh. Yeah.
Which included a whole cabin full of people. We're all sleeping in the same cabin. It was fun. I will say it was a lot of fun.
Uh huh.
And that happened. We were in, I think it was Martinez,
Huh.
Texas.
Okay.
I think that's where it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite thing to hunt?
My favorite thing to hunt is whitetail deer, of course. I mean, I
Hmm.
can't say anything
Well,
else, right?
loaded
No.
question. Yeah.
No, but if you saw my office on the other side, I have whitetail deer on the other side and hogs, whitetail and hogs. That's pretty much what it is. That's the way I was raised.
Uh huh.
But yes, and I will say I did just recently shoot my first axis buck at the
Oh, cool.
G2. Um, so I don't know if well, a lot of my friends know this, but I just turned 40. So my goal is to shoot something every month for my 40th year.
Oh,
I
wow.
started a little bit early with this axis buck, but
Uh huh.
we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I can make it
Well, happy
happen.
birthday.
Thank you.
I will be 44 at the end of August.
At the
So,
end of August.
yeah. Uh
Awesome.
huh. Yep. Yep.
Do you have any things that you're doing like I just made
No,
up?
44 is just another arbitrary number. 40 was cool. My wife and I did go to Florida and go snook fishing for my
Oh,
40th birthday.
nice.
Yeah.
See, and
So,
I was actually able to spend my birthday in Colorado,
mm,
fly fishing for trout. So that was pretty
nice.
neat. Yeah, yeah.
Catch any?
I did. I caught a few. So
Uh huh. Well, that's not
very
how it goes
fun.
with fly fishing. It's caught a few, like
Yeah.
it's not like if you dangled a worm in front of them.
No, and that's the thing is because this is the first time I fly fished, and it's crazy. I have to unlearn certain things, and
Uh-huh.
you're like, wait, what? I don't do that. So constant. I think the first time that I was casting and everything, I'm like kind of catching myself in in
Hmm. So
midair.
did you go with a guide?
I did. I went with
Yeah.
a guide.
It's important on
Uh,
your first time because there's
yes.
so many nuanced things, little tiny details about fly fishing that will make you successful or
Yeah.
just want to beat your head against the wall all day.
Yep.
So,
I would say she was pretty darn good because all of us, I think there was probably about six of us. And out of the six, I think all of us caught something, but we all
mm,
listened to her. We followed what she was saying, and they were biting.
yeah, right on. Awesome. Okay, so as far as entering the sweepstakes, you said there's a QR code in the outdoor annual? Scan
Yeah,
that?
so if you find your nearest outdoor annual, I know that there's printed versions, but also online, the online app, you'll have the ability to either click on the link if you're in the outdoor annual online or on your app, or you can kind of scan that QR code. It'll take you to a special page where you guys can fill out that membership application, and all you have to do is fill out that information, pay your $100, and you'll automatically get entered to win one of that hunt and rifle and that scope.
Awesome. 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 Well, I can't believe that September 1st is almost here.
Yeah,
The extravaganza season upon us, which means, yeah, it's almost time to get out there and chase some dove.
I
So
know.
y'all
Dove
check
and
out the
then
show. Yeah, dove. And then I don't know. Do you bow hunt?
I do.
Okay, so you'll be after the deer in October. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Anything to get a little
Perfect.
bit more hunting time. I'm for it.
I didn't whitetail bow hunt much last year. The
Uh-huh.
lease I was on just didn't. We had to hunt out of pop ups. We didn't have
Yeah.
enough. There weren't part of Texas. Um, just not any big trees. I mean, not any, none, zero. It's all
Yeah.
cedars and mesquite. So it was pop ups, and I mean, I sat probably 4 or 5 times, and all I did was sweat and
Sweat
didn't
and
see
get
any
bit by
deer.
those little gnats.
Yeah, and ticks and all. Yeah, so but I'm on a new lease this year, and tree stands are going up, so I'm excited
Good.
to get back after it.
Good.
Uh-huh. Well, cool. Well, y'all check out the Fort Worth show this weekend, San Antonio the following weekend, and make sure you enter the sweepstakes for your chance at a monster whitetail, nozzle rifle, and optics package on that thing as well. Christina, always a pleasure. Good luck in Africa. That's super exciting.
Thank you.
That
Thank
sounds like
you.
a birthday present to yourself.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
I look forward to seeing pictures of that. You're going to have a blast. And sadly, it will not be your only trip to Africa. I
That's what I
predict.
hear.
Sadly for your banking account. Other than that, yeah, it'll be great. So awesome. Well, thanks, Christina.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.